Another electric vehicle review coming straight at you. This one is from Team G. This is the Team G G3. As you can see, a lot of rhyming there. Small box, so it's not a bicycle, is it? Most likely not. Most likely not. I'm thinking scooter. Let's get it out, see what it looks like. Team G. Okay, here it is. It is a scooter, as expected, and a really kind of futuristic looking one at that. Get the plastic off of here. I'll get it off of there. Anyway, cool looking bike, scooter, whatever you want to call it. We'll see. I feel a nice like detent in the steering. So it kind of, I guess that would help kind of keep it stable so it's not twitchy on you. Anyway, we'll take it for a ride. Looks like a pretty full feature machine. And look at that, huh? Cool. Cool. I like scooters. This one has full suspension, looks like it. Not too sure how that back suspension works, but yep, suspension. So full suspension on this must be some sort of torsion bar or something like that. Let's charge it, take it for a spin. Okay guys, so we've got the Team G G3 out. We're gonna take it for a little spin. I like it, I like it. The first things that stick out to me is the styling. Wow, cool style. Really futuristic looking. I love that look. It's kind of a smaller scooter. This is not a big boy like the other ones that you may have seen tested. Mechanical brakes, it would be cool to have hydraulics, but I'm gonna let it slide this time just because it's not a huge bike or scooter. Full suspension, pneumatic tires, love it. Single hub drive, doesn't have a drive in the front, so not an off-road capable, and you're not going to want to go off-road with those tires anyway. But this should get a pretty decent range, and we'll see what kind of speed we can get to. Love the bell. Good added touch. No headlight, so don't be trying to ride this thing at night. It does have a brake light, which is okay. You can see it there. But easy control, just on and off. Go from there. So let's see what she does. Okay, so an interesting thing. It won't start when you're stopped. You gotta start kicking to get moving. Not sure if that's real common on scooters, but either way, we'll see. Okay. Acceleration, not too bad. Not too bad. Stability, not too bad. Feels somewhat stable. I'm gonna go ahead and rip it here on the speed run. See what the kilometers get up to. Smooth ride. And that detent definitely helps with stability. I can really feel it. It's holding it center point, so it's not trying to jerk from side to side. That's really nice. The bar feels pretty stable too. It's real solid. Doesn't feel like there's any slop or play or anything like that. So 35 kilometers an hour, that's what I'm seeing here. Feels like it's speed limited, so I'm gonna say, oh, and regen. Okay, cool. So braking has regenerative braking, so you don't wear down your brakes so much. You just start tapping the gas and this thing starts slowing down. I like that. So that's a nice feature. Regen braking, cool. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to adjust these modes and see if we can't get it to a more aggressive mode or higher top speed or something like that. Combination of both, because I feel like we're leaving a lot on the table, guys. Let's see. I'll stop here, get that regen braking. Oh yeah, that's good. The braking's awesome on this. So you don't need hydraulic brakes for this bad boy. Okay, let's see if I can find that mode. So by tapping this twice, you can see it's going through some different modes. So I think that's mode 3. we'll go ahead and leave it there. Let's see if that's any different. This is mode 3, and oh yeah, so she's going past 35. We're at 41 kilometers, 42. That's into the wind, 42 kilometers an hour. So mode 3 is definitely faster. So those are the different speed modes as it would appear. So let's go with the wind and see if we can go 100 million miles an hour. Doubt it. Hopefully we don't go back to the future. Let's see. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. A little tuck. 47 I saw. So 47 kilometers an hour according to this. I might have to get the phone out here real quick and see how honest the speedo is. Still very stable though at that speed. It's a smaller scooter, so definitely keep that in mind. You're not going to be having the most stable ride on a smaller scooter, but it is feeling pretty stable for what it is. This is it, max speed run. Doesn't get any faster, and I'm holding on with everything I got. Here we go. 45 kilometers an hour. We're looking at 25 miles an hour. Yes sir. 46 kilometers an hour on the gauge, and 25.3 miles an hour top speed. 25.8, almost 26 miles an hour. Hey, this thing's pretty quick. Mind you, we're one bar down on the battery too, so 26 miles an hour, maybe a little bit faster if we get the battery full. And now remember, that is also with the wind, so it is an honest 25 mile an hour scooter. I'm okay with that. If you're cruising around town or you're going, you know, to work or whatever, this will get you there. Take the sidewalks, forget driving. Just watch out for that weather. You can see we've got a good storm about to roll in. We're gonna get back as soon as we can. But great ride. And the suspension is there. I can feel it, it's nice. For the road, it works really well. I would maybe air the tires down a tiny bit if you want to get it softer, but it's soft. I hate solid tires. The solid tires, you feel every little grain of sand. These pneumatic tires are way better. So that's a huge feature on this bike. I like the display too. It's got a lot of information, as you can see. We got our temperature, we've got our speed, we've got voltage, odometer, amperage, mode, it's all there. So cool. We're almost back. And that almost concludes our ride. Awesome. Hey, Team G, G3. A sweet little scooter. Very cool. If you're in the market for one, check them out. I like the full suspension. I like the pneumatic tires. The speed is good, almost 25, 26 miles an hour consistently both ways, wind or not. Very cool scooter. Very easy to ride. Very easy to compact and carry around as well. We'll turn it off. You can see here it's got one lever. You click that, and I'm assuming we can get this to come apart here. Little button here, I think. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's not too heavy though. A lot lighter than the dual motor units. Throw this in the back of a car, go anywhere you want with it. Cool. Anyway, that'll conclude this ride and this review. If you like the Team G, check out the link in the description. Get yourself one of your own. You'll like it, as I do. I'll see you guys in the next review. One more thing I just figured out. This hanging here is obviously, now I see, to strap down. Let's see here. And grab onto this. So that goes around that. And then you can one-hand this thing. So you don't have to worry about it. You can use that as a holding bar. So there you go. Just figured I'd show you. See ya.